Hey everybody, this is Logan from thestyleLowdown.com, and today I'm going to be talking to you about 3 new Beautycounter products, our cream blush, bronzer, and highlighter. Keep in mind, this is one of my first beauty tutorials, so please be gentle and I hope that you like it. It may not be the best quality, but hopefully this gives you a great idea of how to use them properly and the best way to even use them in the contour or just get a natural summer glow. Now, I have gone ahead and prepped my skin by washing it. So I used a couple of Beautycounter products to prep my skin. First, I used our Nourishing Cream Cleanser. This is one of my favorite cleansers because it's really gentle on your skin. It doesn't dry it out like a lot of foam cleansers can. Then second, I put our Nourishing Day Cream on top of that. Really important that you let the day cream set in before you apply your foundation. I use our Tin Skin foundation in 2 colors right now because I'm in between my winter and summer tones. So it's a mix of linen and sand, and it looks like this in the tube. And I just basically put it in the major areas and then spread it with a beauty blender. That's my favorite tool to use with it because I feel like it's a little cleaner and I just love the texture that it gives. Okay, so now for our cream bronzer, blush, and highlighter. So like I mentioned, we had these during holiday and that's where mine are coming from. So when you get them in the package, they'll be a little bit different, but they're honestly like even more beautiful now. But they come in a little tube similar to this. And then you can kind of see, so this is the rose. It's a really beautiful shade of pink, and it's really creamy and you can kind of just push it up and down as you need it. So whenever I am applying any kind of color to my cheeks, I like to start with my bronzer first, then do my blush, and then move to the highlight last. That highlight, I want to be that extra little pop of light on my skin, and I want to get all the rest of the color sorted before I do that. Now, I really haven't set my makeup. I set it just in my T-zone here, like right along my cheeks basically, and under my eyes a little bit, but everywhere else I didn't. You don't want to set your makeup with powder until after you're done creating your full complexion look. Otherwise, you're gonna get some odd layering going on, especially if you're using all kind of creamy formulas. That powder can make them get a little clumped up. So make sure that you're done with your complexion before you set it. So first I'm gonna start with the bronzer. So this is called Bronze Glow and it's the cream bronzer, and I'll show you how to put it on. So I'm just going to do it on this left cheek. Now, you can apply it directly to your cheek if you want, but for sanitary reasons, if you'd like to apply it to your finger and then do it to your cheek, you can. I'm going to just kind of like wipe off a little bit with my fingertip. I know I've washed them, so, and I'm just going to start applying it here. So you can see kind of that it gets that color on, and I'm just going to do that a few times. I use a different finger each time around, or at least I try to, just to apply that color. And then you can use your fingers to blend it in. So you always want to blend up when you're blending in a bronzer, and you want to get it right under that cheekbone. And it might look a little intense now, but I promise you as we blend it, it'll blend in and look more natural. And I like to bring a little bit up on the cheek. Some people just have you do like just right under the things, and you just want to press it out gently with your finger. So you can see I'm kind of blending it up and out. Now, the other places that you want to do this are under your jawline. That's going to help create more definition there. So I'm going to go ahead and add that here and then blend it really easily. And you can see they're really creamy and light, and you can easily layer them for more definition. So that's one swipe. I'm going to do a second swipe just to make that a little more intense to show you what that definition is like. And then follow that. So that's with and that's without. You can see I could definitely get more definition through here. Now you can always add more to your cheekbones if you like a little bit more color to look a little bit more tan. I'm going to go ahead and do that just to show you. And then you can layer this to get more color as you go. Another area that you'll want to put some color is right at your top of your forehead. I like to start here and then just kind of like blend into my forehead. Now I have a larger forehead, so I kind of like to take it down a little bit here. Not everybody likes to do that. I like to do it just because I try and take away from how wide it is. So you can see I'm starting at the hairline and then just kind of moving down and patting it and pressing it. Now you can also rub it if you want to get crazy. I just try not to do that too much because I don't want it to move my foundation, because remember, we haven't set that yet. So you just want to go in and blend. I'm going to leave this side of my face undone so we can kind of see how that color changes. as we go. And I just do it really lightly on the forehead. You can keep going. It's totally up to you how intense you want this color to be. I normally focus mainly on my jawline and my cheeks. Add a little bit more. So you can also add it down your nose if you'd like. We'll just go ahead and do that. I don't always do my nose just because I don't really mind my nose the way that it is. I don't really feel like I need to contour that much, but you can. It just helps add some more angles. If you want to get crazy, you can add it under your lower lip too. Just helps make that pop a little bit more. All right, so here's the bronzer on one side, not on the other. So it's really subtle. I like mine to be that way personally, and then you can just keep adding as needed or swipe. Next, I'm gonna add on the Rose blush. Any of these can be used separately. You don't have to use them all together. That's the joy of them being sold separately. So for the blush, I'm gonna put it on the apples of my cheek and then blend out. So if you smile, this is the apple of your cheek. So I'm patting it on and then I'm blending it out a little bit. I don't wanna get too, you don't really wanna blend it in towards your nose because that's gonna start highlighting, at least for me, my redness here, which is where my rosacea is. So I'm gonna just pat it out. So you can see that's pretty light. And you can add more intensity as you like. I like a nice rosy pop on my cheeks. But it's super easy. Okay, so next is our highlighter. Favorite one. So this is called Pearl Glow. It is very creamy. It is kind of white toned, so just keep that in mind. But as long as you blend it out, it should work great for any skin tone. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some on my fingertip. The warmth also kind of helps like emulsify the product so it spreads a little bit easier. And I'm gonna apply my highlighter here on my cheekbones. You create like a little L shape here. And then my Cupid's bow down my nose. I'm probably gonna put a little pop under my eyebrow. So again, we're gonna create that little L, and I'm just gonna keep swiping it off and putting it here. Now I can show you how I'm swiping it off and just creating a nice little natural L. You wanna highlight the tops of those cheekbones. I'm gonna put a little on my eyebrow, like right underneath it to just help that pop. You can even add some to your eyelids if you want. I already have highlighter there, and I'm gonna put some down my nose. Sometimes I use my pinky for this because it's a little, there we go. You can get that nice little glow right there. Get on the tip of your nose. And then I'm gonna do my Cupid's bow. Adds like a little nice, healthy little pop of light. Now, if you wanted to, you can also put it on top of your lipstick. I'm wearing the sheer lipstick in Rose, but I'm actually gonna try using a little bit of the Rose highlighter. Let's see what that looks like on your lips. Ooh, is it a nice little shine? So you really like that. And I love that these products are so versatile. All right, so here's my basic look. I'm gonna go ahead and put just a little bit because I like a lot of highlighter and blending that up. All right. So this is the completed look. It should be a natural glow. So you can see what it looks like on this side, and that highlighter looks really nice and just natural glow on your face. This is the side without. So as you can see, it added warmth to my face. It added a lot of great color, and it looks really natural on. This is a great product for summer, especially if you don't have to wear foundation. You can just put this on top of your skin and it looks really nice. Now that we've done one side, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side so you can get the completed look. And you can watch me reapply it again. I actually noticed going back and watching the video proves that this got a little low. I apologize. I have been working off of a tiny mirror, still getting used to this, so bear with me. But I'm gonna do the other side so we can get a look at what that looks like. This time I am going to swipe it directly on my skin. So you can see this is gonna be a much faster application process, which is sometimes you just need to do a 5-minute face. This can be a great way to do it. So let's go ahead and do the other side. I'm gonna go back with bronzer. Here. So I've applied it on the places, and then I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna use 2 fingers this time so it's a little bit faster. So you can see it blends out nicely. We're gonna do the under the cheek, down a little bit. in the forehead. My hair's getting in there. Now we're going to use the rose. Go into pearl. Alright, this is our completed summer glow look using Beautycounter's Bronze Glow, Rose Glow, and Pearl Glow. As you can see, it looks really natural, dewy, and fresh. This is one of the many reasons I love Beautycounter's products, is because they really highlight the beauty of your skin. If you have any questions about the products used in today's video, I've listed all the information below, but feel free to leave a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you loved it, and I hope you have a great day.